I'm Prince. I'm an interdisciplinary artist, but majorly many people know me for film. I'm a filmmaker, quite a new director, but a lot of experience in film in terms of cinematography, acting. So film is my day-to-day job. Film is what I do, or I am film, whichever it is. I like use them interchangeably. Digital migration for me. Because I come from the era of analog. I started actually shooting photos when I was like 9 years old, and I used the 16 millimeter Leica Lomo camera, and it used to have 36 exposures, and there was no shoot and look at your picture. You had to wait for the dark room pictures to come out for you to know what your pictures were like. And when you talk about digital, I kind of shed off some weight, lighter data, because as you see, digital, I mean, analog is usually printed on, data is stored on physical material. You can find a vinyl, a VC, a VHS, VHS tapes, cassette tapes, mini DV. It's a bit bulky and not easy to store, not easy to move around with. But with digital, everything is much lighter. You don't need, that's why you guys have cloud, you know? You guys have cloud. For us, we used to, you go to the video library and sort out the the footage, but now you guys have cloud. You shoot and put on cloud, so it's much lighter, it's easy to use, and the quality has gone up, the resolutions are much higher, and that's for me what I would describe as digital migration. And in the world of today, where people are very connected and everything is instant, I think digital migration, digital data has been the best thing that would have happened, because, and that's how everybody gets, like, something happens somewhere, everybody gets it like instant, because it's lighter and you can transfer terrestrial TV, decoders, satellites and stuff like that. It's something that has been like slowly coming in, although it was for the affluent people who can afford it, because then you'd get better signals, uninterrupted signals and stuff, as opposed to the analog that used to be transmitted through masts and satellites, that like signal was if it rained, you had issues with signal. And if you didn't have the right position of your area, you had issues with signal. As the terrestrial one is, it captures image, so the transmission is faster also, and it's clearer, it's better resolution, better quality. So yeah, I mean, it's beautiful to look at digital image, in the world of today, where all the gadgets are getting, high resolution and everything. I think digital is just the answer. So, yeah. Well, effects in general, the of course, as usual, effects come both sides, positive and negative. What I've seen is actually digital has made people more connected, because you realize that everybody now is on phone, everybody's on a WhatsApp, everybody on Facebook, and footage and videos and news and messages have been transmitted through this media, and it has made Ugandans more enlightened, because you get information very fast, you get news very fast, so everybody's up to speed. You no longer have to wait for the 9 o'clock news to know what was happening. So basically, when you go to the news, I think it's a very important thing, because information is a factor of production. That's what it makes people more productive, and you realize it has made everything easier. Banking has become so easy. I don't need to go to a banking hall to line anymore, like the analog system. I don't need actually physical money. I just need my mobile money. That is digital stuff. I mean, when you go to government offices processing a driver's license, you don't need a lot of these things, or go do fingerprints, put them on paper and then bring. No, everything is, you're registering for a SIM card. It's just so everything, it has made life easy, and it has made the economy, in my opinion, move faster, and has made people more exposed. Infringement of rights, that has been very common. Infringement of personal rights, individual rights, as we've seen, people's nudes leaking and all that stuff. And then also there's a lot of information that we're taking that is undesirable. Maybe somebody sent, you know, pornography to the parents or whatever guardians, then the child bumps into that. Basically it's molding us toward what I would feel like cultureless people, because we're taking in so much, we're being bombarded by different cultures in these media. So and there's no blanket that is protecting our cultures and our personal privacy and stuff. So, and of course it has also made theft and security a very questionable thing. I mean, the theft has gone up because you realize people are now using internet to go into people's bank accounts, and yeah, so it has negatives that are, I think, quite a number. But for me, I worry about our culture most, because it's being eroded away by a lot of stuff that we take in from the media. So yeah, it's good, but yeah, it has that negative side as well. And when you emphatically say yes, it has happened in the Ugandan film industry, because when I came in the film industry in 2007, man, we used to do email, but you'd have to click and wait. Like it would be loading like for 15 minutes. It was annoying. So right now, like it has helped in marketing. Like the marketing is so instant. While somebody's shooting, he's already marketing with pictures of behind the scenes, and when he's done, he's already submitting to festivals and awards. So it has really connected the entire film world to the Ugandan film industry to the entire film world. So it's easy to tap in. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like everything is wireless. Like you can just transfer stuff, from one gadget to another without having to use wires or anything like that. I think that's the future. That's the future. And I don't know. Maybe the future will be that we don't have to talk, that our chips connect and talk. I don't know. Maybe the future is that we won't have to type. I mean, not having to type is already existing. People are speaking, encoding speech into types. So I don't know. I think the future, the very best I would predict the future is technology will just vanish and we start afresh. That would be the fun bit. Yeah, we'll go back to trying to discover stuff like, yo, what do we do? But yeah, but I think digital is going to be around for a while, like for a long while. Yeah.